double down. Mother...
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking about the brand new trailer for Scream 7, which after many months of anticipation has finally come out as of October 30th, 2025. And in this video we are going to be talking about my thoughts on the trailer and my problems with it, and my loving for it. Now, before we start it off, I just want to say, I hope you guys do like the rebranding I just did for my channel, which I think it's a lot better, because it actually makes my videos pop out a little bit more. So, I like it more. I don't know about you guys, but anyways, into the thoughts. Now, I do want to start it off with my problems. And unfortunately, with how excited I am for the movie, there is a very good handful of problems with the trailer. Now, to actually start off the problems part of it, I do have to say, I don't think the trailer was that great. I thought it was a good trailer, but as a very, very big Scream fan, I'm expecting a lot when it comes to trailers, and I just thought the trailer kind of looked empty. Like, certain shots of the film kind of look really empty. Woodsboro looks Pine Grove. Pine Grove looks very empty in some shots, which is quite unfortunate. So it makes the movie feel like a fan film. Like, if you compare this to Scream 5 or Scream 6, you can definitely tell it was, like, big budget. But for this one, with a $40 million budget, if I'm correct, there's just a lot of stuff that felt left out. It didn't really feel like a Scream film. As I said, it feels empty. But with that aside, it also doesn't feel like a Scream film. It just feels like they're trying too hard to bring a lot of stuff back that doesn't really need to be brought back, such as Dewey Riley or Stu Macher. Although Stu Macher, he gets a pass because I am a Stu believer myself. However, getting Scott Foley and Dewey Riley and Skeet Ulrich back was just kind of like I'm really worried about the film. Like, after watching the trailer, it's like, ooh, I don't know how to feel about this movie. Like, after watching the trailer and analyzing everything, I kind of feel like, ooh, am I excited for this? Or, ooh, why am I so worried about this movie? And it kind of makes me feel like they're trying too hard with everything, and it doesn't feel like they're actually trying to be a Scream movie, and it feels like they're going down a Fast and Furious route, especially if you look at the opening, with the girl breaking off the light off the wall, smashing Ghostface with it, and then hanging off of the chandelier, which you don't see much in horror films. So it feels like they're trying too hard to try something new. However, it's not executed poorly. I think it's executed decently well in the film, aka the trailer. But overall, it's just like, do we really need this to happen? Like, I don't want Scream going down a Fast and Furious route. It was just like, really? I don't need this to happen. and Ghostface's mask, it looks like a cheap plastic Ghostface mask from Fun World. AKA, that's exactly what it kind of looks like. Just a little bit more weathered out. Like, the mask looks too perfect, if you know what I mean. Like, Scream 5's mask was perfect, but it still has, like, its drawbacks. The Scream 7 mask, however, looks too perfect for my liking. You see, if you go back and rewatch the first 3 Scream films, you will definitely see, like, big, like, problems with the first masks. Like, it just looks very natural. The new Scream 7 mask does not feel natural. That's why I have a problem with the mask. It doesn't feel natural, but it's still a Ghostface mask. The original one was not perfect at all, but it felt natural to the film, which is why I liked the mask in the first place, which is also why I don't like the new mask that much. But with all of that aside, now we have the pros about the film. To start it off, I think some of these kills look pretty gnarly, pretty good. I do like the Mark kill, if I'm correct, specifically, where Ghostface captures him with the tarp and then starts stabbing him through the plastic tarp. And I was like, okay, that looks pretty cool. I like that. It's like very simple detail, yet on screen it looks nice. And it kind of reminds me of the tarp scene from Thanksgiving, where John Carver grabs the girl, throws her onto the saw, and then it goes down. But it's less gory in Scream 7, but it still looks nice, and the camera angle there was nice. Like, I like it how it was very quick with him stabbing him. Like, it was like that, and then the screen fades red a little bit, representing that blood was covered all over that tarp there. So it was like a little detail that I really liked, and the sequences look really cool. I do like the sequences. As I said, the sequence I was just talking about, that looks like a lot of fun. The story is really good. I also do really like the story, where it's going. And I like it how it's trying to go back to Sydney's story without trying to bring in her family ties. Like, not like family as in husband and children. I mean, like, family as in Roman Bridger or her father. I like how it's trying to move away from that, like it has been for the past films, where it was all about Sydney and her relatives. But I like how it's actually focusing on her and her new life with children. I like how it's moving on with that aspect. And I like the scene where Ghostface breaks into the house and then starts tapping on their wall and then starts stabbing him through the wall. I love that sequence. Good suspense in there. I think it was a great scene. And if I'm being honest, I think those are my thoughts for the film. So overall, I think it doesn't look that great, as in it looks kind of cheap, and it looks really off. It doesn't feel like a Scream film. But, nonetheless, there's still some decently gnarly kills, story looks good, and I love the scenes in this one. The gore is great from what it looks like. I just hope we do get a little bit more footage. I like how they're not trying to show too much footage, but I will be making a video on why people hate, not me, why people are hating on the trailer. And that one's going to be packed, so I hope you guys stick around for that one. And I was your host, CruelZV. back on here again with Scream 7 videos, which will be coming out some more Stranger Things, so I hope you guys like this video. Comment down below what your thoughts on the Scream 7 trailer are, and I will be seeing you all later. And I might be making a new intro. Who knows? But I will see you all later. Peace!